In today's episode, we are talking about how the clothes we wear can impact how we feel. We explore the trend of dressing to avoid the male gaze and discuss some of the other gender dynamics of clothing. We hope you enjoy.
What you think about that? What you think about anything? What you think about you? What you think about me? What you think about that? What you think about that?
Welcome to the table. I'm Corinne.
And I'm Madeline. Yes.
Are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
Okay, ready? How long do you think you could stir a bowl of pudding without stopping?
3 minutes? Is my life on the line?
Yes.
Okay, then I think we're looking at 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Stirring.
Isn't that the most exhausting thing in the world?
Yes.
Why?
We don't use those muscles.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't think so.
Yeah, we're used to automation. That's why.
The automation of it? Oh, because
We're used to hand mixers, right? Everything's automated. I don't have to do
the stir process.
Yeah, think about people who make their own butter. They probably could do it for 20 minutes or something. Maybe longer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to think if my life was on the line, maybe I'd try a little harder, but maybe not. Depends on the day.
I would rather die.
It depends on the day. I think I'm out. Goodbye.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's an interesting question. If you knew you were going to, evaporate, let's not make it gruesome death. If you knew you were going to evaporate at the end, how long would you try? Would you just keep trying?
Well, not really, because at
No
some
matter
point,
what, you're going
I'm
to
dying.
So you're just going to give up at the beginning?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I would be like...
That's crazy to think about. I don't know.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's very Black Mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't
know the outcome.
But, also, if my arm is going to be tired in that horrible, tired way, this is going to be the last moments, and I'm, miserable. So maybe you just need to be like, I'm done.
Send me
sooner.
Maybe. How long would you last, did you say?
I don't know. When you said 3 minutes, I was like, that's no time at all. But then when I'm actually stirring something,
yes,
I'm like, I've got to have been doing this forever by now, and it's probably been 1 minute.
Yes, time goes really slow when you're doing stuff like that.
Also, I think that we all overestimate our abilities, and I have a really bad confidence problem. Way overconfident on most things, and so...
What were you initially going to say?
I was going to be totally 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It's the end, right?
Yeah.
I'll push it. I'll push it as far as I could go.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think I would like to quit.
Yeah, that wouldn't feel good.
There we go. Pudding.
All right, pudding stir.
All right, so we are talking today about clothing.
Yeah, I'm excited about this because it's not totally my wheelhouse.
Well, and so I mentioned to you that I saw online that people were purposely dressing to avoid the male gaze.
Yes.
And so the idea of it is that you are going to wear clothes that you either know men don't like, something maybe overly feminine, loose, unflattering, that kind of thing, in order to discourage them from looking,
okay,
approaching, thinking you're attractive. So sort of this idea that you can now live a little more peacefully.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about anybody coming up to me.
Yes, and I just think that that's so interesting, just how much we can do with clothes.
What you put on your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Right? And I love that idea. I love the idea that you are dressing in a way that makes you feel safer.
Yes.
But I don't love the idea of doing that when it comes to, what is it? I want to say purity, but not that. Modesty. Because I think that that's what the idea behind that is too, isn't it? It's I'm dressing modestly.
It's still...
And it's supposed to be safer.
By avoiding it, it's allowing it, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? By saying I'm doing it to avoid this thing.
Yeah.
It's sort of an acceptance of this thing, which is real, but also you're still saying it's okay that thing.
Also, I'm just going to say this because it's a red siren in my head right now.
Yeah.
Just want to make it super clear that also what I'm not saying is that anything that you do, any way that you dress is makes anybody else's behavior your responsibility.
Well, we were talking about that with the gym.
Yes.
This is connected to you were saying that people, is this online?
Yeah.
People are upset sometimes. You see discourse.
I've been seeing discourse about gym clothing and like people saying like you're dressing basically like you're naked and way too sexy for the gym. It's
and
distracting.
Do some gyms have like dress codes? I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen
I'm
that.
not part of a gym, but
Yeah, I've seen that before too. That there are some dress codes. I think it was men have to wear shirts is like part of the dress code now.
sure, that makes sense, I guess. I wonder if they can wear. Remember, I mean, this was a high school thing, but where they'd cut off their shirts, and they would cut off the arms, but they would cut it like down to their waist, so you could basically like see through.
Oh, it's just like a scrap. It's like a little apron
Yeah,
of
their
a
nipples
shirt.
would always be out. Didn't
Oh.
boys in your high school do that ever?
I don't think so. I don't think
that was
that was
popular in my high school.
Wow.
I just wonder if there's men who do that still. Maybe not. Maybe they wear
I'm trying
full
to think.
clothing.
I go to a gym. I'm trying to think.
Or like tank tops,
tank
where
tops.
you can see their nipples.
Yeah.
I feel like the nipple is a thing.
I'm trying to think of what the men wear. I honestly don't pay attention to what they're wearing.
Same.
I don't even know. I feel like just regular clothes. Maybe there's tank tops happening. Not quite sure.
Interesting.
But I go so often that like I don't know. I am a fan of certain types of shorts.
Like short shorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one like when they have like really built like back ends.
Okay.
That looks
Okay,
nice.
here's a question for you as a female who goes to a gym.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever look at a man who's dressed maybe in tight shirts or short shorts and think that that's to
Revealing.
get you to look at him?
Oh.
You know this idea, right? Of like, well, she's wearing that to be looked at.
Yeah, like the intention of her clothing it has to do with it, like.
And do you ever think that at the gym about a male, or do you just think like that's what they're comfortable? You don't, or not think about it, or what do you think about it?
Yeah, I have only when it's like very clearly like something trendy, like
That they want women to look at them is what you're thinking.
not for like in a sexual way, but like that's the only time.
Sure, they want people to see their fit. That's different.
Yeah, like
think
like they put in thought and effort into that. And so yeah, but no, never. I don't. Maybe not of to be like, oh yeah, he's like definitely trying to be sexy so that other people think that they are sexy
Yeah.
or something. So
Isn't that
yeah,
like
that's
a weird?
interesting.
I've never, as I'm saying it, I'm like, I don't think I've ever looked at someone
in thought that
and that they're wearing that tight shirt so that because they're trying to turn me on.
me,
A female, they are interested in turning me on.
That's so yeah, like that you've nailed it with the whole like ego part of it of like,
Yes.
oh, you did that to me, and
Yes.
not just like because I think maybe I would be like, oh yeah, they're definitely trying to like appeal to
People.
people,
They
but I
want to
would
show off their physique. Good
Yeah.
for them. It's
But
a
I
nice
would-
physique.
It is a nice fair shake. I actually prefer the softer bod.
Same. I'm not interested in laying on rocks.
Yeah, laying on
Like
rocks.
resting your head on rocks. That sounds miserable.
Yeah, like I like a softer. You know, I saw this other video. I'm all about the videos right now. I saw this other video where she was saying that she really likes a soft belly because she's like, we want to live the same life, right? Like,
Oh,
we're-
I think I saw the same video of
Yeah.
when someone has a soft belly, I can assume the life they're living.
and I want like that's
I'm into that.
Yes,
We're getting fries.
we're getting fries for the table. We're eating pizza. We might be like laying around a little bit
we'll
more.
go for a hike, but we'll also rest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, that probably explains to me like the people I'm attracted to too. Like I never was able to put two and two together.
That is a thing. Well, the discipline that most people, right? Some people are
Yes.
just blessed, I will say that, with really fit physiques, right?
Yes.
They are really blessed with that. But most people, the amount of discipline you have to maintain that,
Mm-hmm.
not something I can join in on.
No,
I'm sorry. I just
no desire.
cannot join in on that
I have
life.
no desire.
And so it's not for me.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm telling you when I said at the Costco with the carts, and I look in people's carts, and I'm like, wow, like I know what they're eating, and I want no part of that. Like,
Yeah, no, thank you.
You have all of your meals planned out. You know the macros and everything like that, and I'm like,
It's just not for you.
I need a softer life than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. That is interesting. That I would venture to guess there's a huge gender difference between
Yeah,
the assumption that you are dressing so I look at you versus I don't walk. I think a lot of women don't walk around thinking men think that the most of the time.
well, and
It depends. Like if your
yeah.
fit is nice, like yes, you want people to see
mm-hmm.
your style.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm really talking about the revealing things that people get upset about.
Do
Women
you
working out in sports bras. Go for it.
Well, and so are you saying that you think that women aren't doing it for attention?
No, I don't think they are.
I don't think they are either.
Yeah.
Like,
But I think men
think
they
that they are. Yeah.
That's not, it's hot.
And I think they would prefer not the attention. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
actually,
usually,
please don't. This is for me.
leave me alone
Yes.
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't, they are like, so many people are like, no, that's not possible. They want that because they're obviously wearing something revealing. And that whole idea of the discipline,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's for them to look at themselves.
To see themselves. Oh, yeah, we were talking about this, right? You're
Yes.
feeling yourself.
Yes.
When I'm feeling good about myself, I want to engage with feeling good about myself, so I do better.
Yes, exactly.
Whether it's lifting more or working better. I will say when I want to do well in my job even,
Mm-hmm.
I dress different. Well, I don't really dress differently, but I might look a little more put together.
Oh my God, totally. And I notice that I have better days when I've put a little bit more effort in because I do feel better.
Yes.
I'm like, oh yeah, my outfit is cute. I'm going to be...
And so I'm sure it's the same at the gym. Like, I'm sure it's the same for somebody really working hard on their body.
Yeah.
That they're wearing a matching set or they're wearing this thing that they can look in the mirror and say, look at that. I didn't used to have these quads. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Or like maybe the more revealing clothing is to help them see how they're working out and doing a better job. And like maybe it has something to do with that. Or maybe it's just like, yeah,
That's what they feel good working out in.
Wow. Isn't that a concept?
Wow.
Like maybe they just wanted to.
Yes.
And it really doesn't have much to do with anyone else.
Yeah.
Right? Mm. And then I brought up like the idea of functionality. The functionality of clothing is interesting to me too, because we haven't always had the same type of clothing that gives us the same thing. So functionality, pockets, right?
Yes.
Pockets.
Need pockets. Must have pockets.
I love a dress with pockets. Oh my God.
Every girl.
Living my life when there's a pocket.
It has pockets. That's a thing because they're a necessity. We need this thing.
Yes.
And we haven't had pockets for a long time.
Because you could hide things in it. It gave you opportunity to keep things on you, which gave you freedom.
Yeah.
And so that was taken away. We need more pockets. Pocket justice.
All the pockets.
Yes.
Pocket justice. And I was telling you, I don't know if this is still a thing,
Mm-hmm.
but a couple years ago, there was a whole brand for kids' clothes that was designed for girls with shorts that had full pockets. Because if you compare the pockets between girl shorts and boy shorts,
Yes.
for like, we're talking 8-year-old girls and boys.
Right.
Much deeper for boys. As if girls don't need pockets, don't want to put rocks in their pockets, don't need to put shells in their pockets. They need pockets.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't have girls, so I don't know if that's still true, but I bet it is.
That company is doing it? Or
that if you went around comparing shorts, the pockets in shorts or pants for girls and boys, that they would historically be.
Lucy's are like always like this big.
What
like,
can you fit in there?
Like 3 inches or something like that. And then Jack's, the pockets in his shorts are always at least double.
It's crazy.
And it's so unfair.
And what a bizarre design choice.
That like
we carry as much stuff, if not more.
We probably
so
carry much more.
Which we really carry so much more.
Yeah, when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That like so the person who typically has more things
mm-hmm.
because they're prepared, they're bringing the snacks, they're whatever, right? They are the one who is given less.
Yep,
is wild. Also, this is what I don't understand on companies who people are very clear about what they want.
Yes.
Like, why not do it?
I think I run into this all the time in the world. I'm just going to say, this is a bigger issue I have where it's like the people working within the system.
Yeah.
Their say has nothing to say about the system. I think that about a lot of things.
I don't understand what you mean.
Like, do you want to hear my comparison example?
Yeah.
It's going to be really off the wall.
Give it.
I saw a study once that was something like, this is going to be a made-up number, but it's pretty close to this. Okay. 80 or 85% of parents in the U.S. would like their kids to have more outdoor time at school.
Yes.
But it's not happening at schools. This is what I mean. Why is it almost 100% of people want something to be different, but the system doesn't change? Oh. And I'm not blaming schools or teachers. Hear that, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But it's like the system doesn't create any change. And I feel like there's so many things in the world that the people utilizing the thing are saying, we don't like this doesn't work, let's do something different. And
Yeah.
the system doesn't change.
Yes, I saw this thing that said when it came to elections and things like that, and like it was like when they put things on the ballot, that if they were going to make a law, it's always 30% chance.
Yeah.
30%. Like, it doesn't matter if it has 100% support, 0% support. There's always a 30% chance that it's going to change.
What's the point then? Is how it feels. There's a point, but I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
To voting. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I totally don't talk about that. Yeah, exactly. Of that, I that is so frustrating. Why do we do that? Oh my gosh, this is getting a little political. But did you see St. Paul Council, the city council, was sworn in?
No.
All women.
I love that.
All women.
Bless.
Most of them under 40.
Amazing.
Why?
Don't you think it's in response
to what's happened? Yeah. But like, I think it is so exciting because women under 40 get shit done.
So much shit done.
So much is going to get done, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. I'm feeling a little hopeless about the systems that be.
True.
Because it's like you have people who want to get stuff done, yet nobody wants to get. It's just like red tape.
Yeah, that's fair. But I'm hopeful because of that idea of like, and you know why women under 40 get shit done is because they're usually moms.
Yes, having to do stuff.
Yeah, and they're like,
I already juggle 18 things.
Right.
I could do 2 more.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yes.
And like, let's do it this way. Or I'm hopeful. It just seems like they're gonna listen more is what I'm hoping for.
Oh, I think that's true.
Yeah, of like just, well, what makes sense in this situation?
Yeah, and I don't think that I know best always. Mm-hmm. And so let me gather information from people to see what the consensus might be. Didn't we talk about that? How I was reading about matriarchal culture, and there's always this, that sometimes it's really we do too much of, we need more women. Mm-hmm. And like, yes, but also it's not that we need more women, it's the patriarchy, right? Those two aren't the same.
Oh, sure.
That we're comparing, like, it's all men, and that's the patriarchy, and like matriarchal cultures are just so different than patriarchal cultures, and it's not, it would look just so drastically different.
Oh.
And that it's community oriented, it's relationship oriented. It's not just about men and women.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And having more women in the spaces. I mean, yes, we need that. But if we're really talking about undoing patriarchy and going to matriarchy, you need to think about what that looks like, right? What it looks like to be more circular, that there wouldn't be this hierarchy. Yeah, oh, okay. It's not a line like that. It's a circle.
Interesting.
And so I think sometimes we think about it, and so you still have all these women trying to work within a system.
Okay, yeah,
that is
top
patriarchal.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So I think that's sometimes what makes it hard. They can't use their skills in the same way they would want to, because it's not how the system's designed. Right? What I'd like to do is get the community together and say, what do you all want? Talk about it, come to a consensus, and then that thing happens.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
And that's not how the system works.
I saw that there is this town, I think it was in South America somewhere, that there's this town that's like a safe haven for women.
Okay.
And though the men are not allowed to stay, and they like
they
could come
for the day,
come for the day for a visit, whatever, but they can't stay overnight.
Okay.
And so that way
it creates safety.
Yeah.
Is the idea.
Isn't that interesting? I don't know how we got on this, but I like it. I'm not saying men are bad. And
God, no.
No, love them.
Sometimes. Depends on the man.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just interesting to think about, like, how all of this could be very different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, what are the options?
Yes.
I love the idea of just trying something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Of like that's I think what bringing it all the way back to the start of this, of like the idea of trying to dress to avoid the male gaze. Just try it.
But okay, this is gonna be the same thing, but there's something I don't like about the language of dressing to avoid the male gaze.
Yeah, it's because like, it's
I want you to not
gaze.
care. Yes, that's the problem. I want you to just dress how you fucking want to dress.
So then you could say dress I was gonna say dress for the female gaze, but you're right.
Isn't that a thing that people talk about? Like,
yeah, that it's just I just presented it differently. But
yes.
like they're
So maybe we just flip it that way.
yeah, that they're dressing for for what she prefers, for what she would like to wear,
Yes.
and it has nothing to do with
Anyone else
but her.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I think like I love the idea of people just messing with like little systems in their life that maybe we've just taken for granted of like, oh, this is just the way things are, and like well, what if I did it different? Like that, the idea of dopamine dressing that we were talking about.
Yes.
Like, what if I put on all of my jewelry at once? Like, how do I feel?
And when you see people like that, I know I said this the last time, but I am obsessed with them.
Yeah.
When I see people like that.
I saw a girl last night and she was wearing a dress, like a super tight dress that was also flowy on just the bottom.
Okay.
And then combat boots.
Uh-huh.
And then a super long, like, cardigan type of thing. And then she had her hair up in pigtails that were, like, teased out. It was the coolest outfit I've ever seen. And I was just like, I wanted to yell out my window. I'm like, I love your outfit. But
I know.
I didn't, which I said I'm going to be doing more of that, more like
just telling people, helping, saying a good thing, whatever that might be. I didn't help anybody recently, but I did say a good thing about somebody's outfit, actually.
Yay.
In this office space.
Nice.
And I was like, is this okay? But I did it anyways.
Yeah.
I was just like, I like your fit.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, good. See, I think it makes a difference. We're changing up the vibes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's my idea for today. I just really am into the idea of how powerful clothing is and like all the messages it can send or not send, or
to other people, to you, to yourself.
Maybe people aren't sending you any message. Maybe nobody cares what you're thinking. If you have a nice thought, maybe just say that nice thought.
Something so interesting is people who put effort into their outfit probably really don't care what you think.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if somebody has a matching set in the gym, I don't think they care what other people. I don't think that's for other people.
Yeah. So maybe
me, I might care what you think, and I'm in the rattiest stuff. Because, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I actually don't know if I would care, but I might.
I just
because
don't.
I can't work out in things that I care about.
Oh, that you care about.
Yeah, I guess I've never tried that, but maybe that would feel good. They used to say that. Remember? What? Like, buy yourself new workout clothes if you want to work out more or something.
Because it'll, like, inspire
in the magazines.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they were just trying to sell us shit.
I think so, too. So I still work out in ratty clothes.
Yeah, I'm very 90s like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still, like, like, basketball shorts and a big t-shirt.
Yes.
Like, I'm like, that's, like...
Same.
Yeah, that's what I ran in when I was in high school. Like, I can't not.
Yes, same. I think in college I did go through a phase where I had, like, workout clothes.
Yeah.
Not really matching. That wasn't the thing, but there was a look that I'm sure I went to the college gym in.
Cute. I wish I could see it.
My outfit?
Yeah, I can't picture it. Gym. Yeah, I can't picture you at all because you dress very utilitarian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has come up a couple times.
Yeah, like you have like your uniform that you wear.
Yeah. And I love that.
You love your uniform?
I wish all my clothes were only black always.
Don't you get hot? Ooh, sorry.
In clothes?
Black.
No, I don't really believe that.
Science, not real.
I just don't feel like the difference between a green shirt and a black shirt is so big in my life that I'm like, oh, it's this black shirt that's making me hot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. Well, and like where we live, black is people wear black clothes.
Yeah.
Because
do they not do that other places?
No, not as much.
Oh,
I think it's the Scandinavian culture that we're really impacted.
Okay, it's just easy.
Yeah.
It's just easy. It works.
I love it. Like I was saying, you can tell my mood.
Yeah.
And how I'm doing based on my clothing for sure. Mm-hmm. Like last night I was trying to get dressed and I was like, it's hot. So that's a complicating factor for me. Okay, can I interrupt you?
Go ahead. The newest thing in the last couple years, fiber content. Oh, so significant. I have these linen pants. They're the first linen things I've ever had.
Yeah.
They wrinkle. This is an issue. But linen I see why people wear linen.
Because it's like comfortable.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
So airy, so breathable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying fiber content matters.
Fiber content matters. Also, I thought you were going somewhere completely different.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is this guy, he's like a scientist or pharmacist, I think is what he was, but whatever. He's obsessed with microplastics, and he's on Instagram, and he talks about all of the microplastics and what it's in, and how he talks about the science and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's so bad. Like, it's such a bad, and he's
they
like,
couldn't even do a study having a control group because there is nobody on the planet that you can access that doesn't have
microplastics in them.
Yeah.
That's
true.
so crazy.
It's true. Yeah, and
We've gone way too far.
Well, and I'm on that, like, I'm on that wool obsession,
yes.
right?
Yes,
so there's a lot of people who are into natural fibers.
Yeah.
And this is a huge conversation in the wool community because there's almost no thread that doesn't have some plastic, some poly in it.
Yes.
And so for people who are really, they want to be 100% natural, it's actually really hard to access.
Yeah.
Clothing.
And it's really expensive.
Super expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone way too far with all of that. And so, yeah, he talks about how you really should have cotton on you, especially when it comes to underwear.
100% organic cotton.
Yes, and like and because of the plastics like seep into your skin, and like
also do you know that there's merino wool underwear, and it's so expensive, and on these wool groups,
yes,
people absolutely buy and sell used underwear.
Stop.
Because it's so expensive.
Oh
often it's handmade. Often it's like sewn to your measurements.
What?
Yes.
Custom underwear?
Custom underwear for like $60.
That's amazing, though.
It's amazing. They also do custom bras. I would invest in the bra for sure, and I also would buy a used bra, but I would not buy used underwear.
Well, it's washed.
I know, and I thrift a lot, but there's a thing about underwear that's also pajamas for my children. I will not thrift those. Isn't that funny?
Interesting.
It's a weird little thing.
Well, and like pajamas for children.
Yeah, well, they have to have the fire retardant on it, so.
Yeah, imagine. So just think about that.
Yeah.
Like, they go, like, it's a good idea in practice, but then, well, how's that impacting them?
Effects, yeah.
Yeah, and we all have been exposed forever.
Mm-hmm.
So, clothes, man. I will say, the idea of wool. What?
Yeah, go ahead.
The idea of wool freaks me out. Like, I
what
know.
What do you mean it freaks you out?
The material of it, like, it gives me that sensation in your teeth. You know, like, sometimes, like, you're like...
It's itchy?
Yeah, itchy. But I will say, I wear wool socks when I do the cold plunging.
Yeah.
World of difference. Oh my God, you can actually do it. Otherwise, your feet hurt so bad getting into the ice water.
There's a whole conversation to be had about wool, the different kinds of wool.
You light up
about
your
obsessed
wool.
about wool. So
That's
I think
so
you haven't
cute.
had the right kind. Some people do have some sensitivity. The other thing is also your skin has to be super moisturized, or you'll get the little fibers might itch you a little bit, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
How
also
do you
there's
moisturize
brands,
your down there to wear the underwear then?
I think those people probably just know they don't have a sensitivity. And the type of wool, so there's all these wool, there's different, fiber mixes of wool.
Got it.
So what I was going to say is they mostly make this for little kids and babies, but merino and silk mixed items. So
that sounds so nice.
So luxurious.
Oh
so you
my
get the
gosh.
wool benefits, but then the silk kind of feel. Oh. Not silky, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyways.
Imagine you had clothing that was just like 100% wool, silk, something
and linen.
like that. And
yes,
linen.
this is the dream.
And then
Eileen Fisher, here I am. Big, flowy, natural clothing.
It just like hung on you. It was just comfortable.
Man, when you see women dressed like that, don't you think something about them?
Absolutely.
I mean, maybe I think they're wealthy often, but I also just feel like they're living that life.
The
soft
life.
life.
They don't care. They care. Actually,
about.
They care so much. They care about their comfort.
Yes,
They
and their
prioritize.
luxury.
Yes.
Oh, I want to be that woman someday.
You can be. I think like
I don't think that's my life.
Buy one caftan.
This is so funny.
What?
We can wrap up anyways,
Okay.
because a thing I'm loving right now?
What?
Okay, it's not a caftan because I don't own one of those.
I don't know what one is, to be honest.
It's like a house dress.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so a thing I was going to say, this is hilarious.
Okay, go.
A thing I was going to say I'm loving right now is last fall, or maybe the fall before.
Yes.
I was pregnant. Okay, I was pregnant. The fall before. I got my first ever robe. Don't even ask. I just am not
First
a robe gal.
in your life?
First robe I would wear.
Okay, got it.
I maybe owned one before, but I didn't wear them.
Well, cheap robes are disgusting.
Okay, so it was a lovely plush.
Yes.
But a winter robe. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, it's not time for a winter robe anymore.
Yes.
And so I've started, I almost never wear dresses. You know this about me. I'm just not comfortable in them, right? Like, it's just not for me.
Okay, yeah.
I know people get really comfortable in them, but I'm
always wearing a dress.
So uncomfortable.
Okay.
Just physically not good. A skirt, like a maxi, could wear that. Anyways, the point of the story is I've started getting ready instead of in the robe, in like a little sundress that I have. And I'm obsessed with it. So I was going to say I need to like get myself a house dress because I think I don't like dresses out in public.
Yeah.
But I think I like to wear a house dress. I think I like to do my laundry in a dress.
God, that's so cute. And also, for some reason, I'm going to tell you, the house dress I picture you in is not good.
What does it look like? Tell us.
It's so bad.
God, please
I
tell
don't
me
know
what
why.
you see me in.
It's,
I want to
okay, but
hear it.
that's...
I won't take offense.
Don't want you to think anything. But
People need to know what they assume a good friend of mine would view me in. I won't take offense. My God, please. It'll be funny.
It was like the house dress of like the 80s where it has like the ruffle across the chest. It's just one ruffle. It's like,
is it plaid? Is it striped?
It was blue.
Happening?
It was just blue with a white ruffle. Like that was immediately what came to my mind. And it's like the house dress that like goes to your ankles.
Such an awkward spot.
Yes, that awkward spot of it's not like,
it's like
all
in the
way
middle
down.
of your shin.
Yes, and then it has like the little cap sleeves, and like that's exactly what I was picturing you wearing.
Should I get this? Maybe that'll be my Halloween.
Maybe you can thrift it.
Would I thrift a house dress?
Oh, she has a line she will not cross.
Well, I said pajamas and underwear. I don't know where the house dress lies. Yeah. Anyways, isn't that funny? You
that is funny.
And
I love it.
House dress.
I love that idea of you wearing a house dress. I'm very curious, and we can't really go into it right now, but I'm very curious why you feel comfortable wearing a dress at home but not out in public.
I think, you know how I said that you said.
Yeah. You said.
I dress in a utilitarian way.
Yeah.
Dresses really aren't utilitarian.
Girl, you're wrong.
If I had to run, if I had to get somewhere, if I had to lunge, I'm not doing it.
Okay, I'm going to stand up and show you the functionality of my dress.
Okay, so this is hilarious because meanwhile I'm saying I like to laundry, I like to play with my kids, I like to, like the thing you need to be most functional for in your home. Yeah. I'm liking to do this in a dress. I do actually, this is so funny, at my old house, I used to put on a sundress to go out to the garden in the morning. And I would find this just so
what
fun.
Are you? You're just like this...
wannabe tread wife, but not with the traditional anything.
Well, yeah, nothing of the other stuff. But you like the idea
of
only
at home.
Dressing in your home for an activity.
In this really flowy situation. But I hate that in public. I'm not interested.
Oh my God.
Ever. I've never been. My mom and I used to, oh my God.
Go at it about wearing a
when
dress.
I was little. Because in the 90s.
Wear the dress.
Well, in the 90s, there was no other...
Did she dress you and the girls the same? Or you and your sister? Like the girls were in the matching dress?
Almost 8 years apart. So no. Okay. My mom gave up on it really fast with it because I think I was the youngest and I was such a tomboy. She was like, this is going nowhere. Yeah. I cannot keep fighting with this girl about it. And so she, luckily, thank God, gave up pretty quick. And I would wear velvet one pieces for Christmas, you know? Christmas outfit. You had a dress. Imagine
Christmas
outfits
are
a
amazing.
Christmas dress without a dress.
Yeah,
tricky.
That's hard.
In the 90s, I think now.
Oh yeah, now there's
so
all those
little
sets that you can the little leggings with the.
Yeah, it's so different now.
Anyways. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. No, because we would get dressed in. There's 3 girls, and so of course we were all wearing this same exact dress.
I love that.
That some of them are so bad that my great aunt made them. Yep, they're the real 80s, early 90s floral pattern.
I can picture it.
Oh my gosh,
I love it. I do have one Easter matching, my sister and I, and then I think my brother maybe had. Somebody obviously made them because my brother had something on himself that was also matching.
bring back making your own clothes.
That's actually so much work. Have you ever tried?
Have I ever tried?
Oh
No.
my god.
But
I went through a phase where I thought I was going to make my own little wool pants for my children. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's tricky. Yeah. But you should bring it back. Just
if you can do it. If
what are you loving? I saved mine. I said mine on a random transition.
Yeah, I'm loving the sunshine and my patio right now, and I'm finding even if it's only a minute, I'm out there. I'm out. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out there and sitting. I've eaten so many meals on the patio. It's just it's so good.
For you.
Thank you.
I love that.
Loving it so much right now. Awesome. Well, should we get the check?
What you think about that? What you think about anything? What you think about you? What you think about me? What you think about that? What you think about that?
Well, that was some food for thought. Please leave us a review and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Fries for the Table Pod, and let us know your answer to Maddie's question. We'd love to hear your answers. Also, if you have any questions for Maddie, please submit them. I could definitely use some help on coming up with them. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode.